Let's discuss hope for a better future. You know, those times when you're feeling no direction in life, you're just feeling lost and confused, and maybe you're asking yourself, what's my purpose in life? Why am I not living my passion? I'm going to speak a little bit about the power of reflection, and I'm also going to share with you a wonderful spiritual metaphysical principle from the Course in Miracles. It helps clear things up a little bit to get us over that hump of when we're feeling down or in the dumps. Hey everyone, James Nussbaumer, and thanks for joining me in another episode of Everyday Miracles Moment on Video. And let's talk about when you're hoping for some kind of personal transformation or breakthrough, where I say go to the theater when feeling lost and confused, because it certainly does help. And this is going to wrap up the series on this idea that a good friend of mine had suggested that I do. Go to the movies or go to any kind of a play on stage or something, because it really does help. And he was right on that. But let me say that too often we stress and get depressed about hope for a better future when we're down in the dumps and feeling lost and confused in our hearts, that only grows from too much overthinking and analyzing about life and too much worry and fretting over things. By the way, keep in mind as you're listening to me today that in the description box down below here at YouTube is an access link to a wonderful free video I urge you to watch. The link is called Bring My Dreams to Reality. It's right down below. I hope that you'll access that video and check it out, because it's quite powerful. It may just be what you're looking for. But we need to learn more about the power of reflection instead of worrying too much. Let me explain. It's of the habits of successful people who have ever lived among us and who have ever walked this earth, like I'd said, but in a different way, and how they find their way to success. I can remember many sleepless nights dissecting thoughts and analyzing ideas that were at war against my inner self. I was killing myself over the quote, like one of my favorite rock musicians, Bob Seger, had sang. Bob Seger had sang, "What to leave in and what to leave out," in the classic song Against the Wind. And yes, there's been so many times we all feel like we're going against the wind. By the way, read more on my blog at this, where I'd written a detailed article on the dog days of this world that stress you out with anxiety that are unnecessary, and going on to feeling lost and confused and not happy in life, and how to heal that. And the link to that detailed article is also down below in the description area as well. So I hope that you'll check that out at my safe and secure website. But do you want to hope? Do you want to keep hoping for a better future alive in your heart and to transform your life for real? If you likewise say enjoy going to the show, to the theater, or to the movies, we could say, keep listening, because I want to tell you how to use these lessons to make personal transformation actually happen just by going to the movies. You know, the show, the theater, can be an abundant and meaningful experience when you're up against feeling no direction in life, and can also lend hope for a better future. Why? Well, let me say that it can help manifest the personal transformation you long for while relaxing and enjoying yourself, taking your mind off of all that stuff you're analyzing and dissecting in the world. A good movie, a good show needs to have the power to influence hope for a better future through the characters it brings to life. The Course in Miracles gives us this wonderful spiritual metaphysical principle. It says, the children of light cannot abide in darkness, for darkness is not in them. Now I'll repeat that excuse me. And also keep in mind that I've also noted these words down below as well, because many of you said you enjoy when I do that because you like to jot them down. The Course in Miracles states, the children of light cannot abide in darkness, for darkness is not in them. So if you enjoy going to the theater, you can use its power. You can use it as your inspirational force for responding to some of these questions I want to mention to you. Consider when you're at the movies, how did this movie motivate me to pursue overcoming the feeling of no direction in life? Again, you can ask exactly what did the characters teach me about success, and exactly what action can I take to go on and follow their examples, or the example set of the writer of the movie and the producer and the director and so forth. Because movies have a purpose and a meaning. Next, you might want to ask exactly what did the characters teach you about mistakes, and exactly what negative, wrong-minded actions will you overcome to achieve your passion in life and live a life of purpose. Then you might want to ask, does this motion picture stir some powerful emotions and help you answer to what is your purpose in life? So, in enjoying a good movie, it's safe to feel emotions you typically conceal in reality. I mean, from happiness and pain, moving on to joy and bliss, maybe a blissful feeling when you walk out of that movie theater. Life has lots of feelings, good and bad. And we need to learn how to hang on to the better ones, don't we? It's not a story about real life, however. A lifeless illustration in a movie, in a motion picture, can stir effective emotions in you to get you moving forward in life, to make the most of a good show's capability to stir more powerful emotions and hope for a better future. Respond to a couple more concerns, like what powerful feelings did the film bring out of you or help you to tap into? How have you been managing those feelings in reality? And what are you going to do when you in a few hours after leaving that movie? Can you make any improvements in the way you are managing those sensations and those feelings about what put you in the dumps in the first place? Follow this strategy and you'll find that the theater will give you ways to deal with the unknown like you would not believe. It does really help, and it gets you beyond feeling lost and confused in life. Hey everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just got to have you as a subscriber of my YouTube channel. And by the way, please engage with me on Twitter and Facebook. I've got those links also down below in the description area here at YouTube. And again, as always, I hope you're thinking a lot about your own life and the natural awesomeness that is within you. And when you reflect that awesomeness to the material world, what that does is gives you just a wonderful life situation. As always, until next time, God bless.